Okay, we're back. It is time for, this should be a cry from the ashes? Yep. Ah, Akon, I've been thinking. Yes, I know. I said I wouldn't overthink things. You're still troubled by the possibility that Onlad was born from Titania's Aether? I don't know how you see such things, but us pixies, taking on the Aether of another doesn't make you that person. You're simply another pixie. Such a view is certainly in keeping with what is known of pixies, and you're empathetic by nature. Yet, I thought you would have more of an attachment to your friend, at least. Well, simple fact is, a pixie is a pixie. It doesn't matter whose soul they came from, or that they've inherited someone's dreams. Having said that, if that someone was my friend, I feel as though I want to, I don't know, understand them, I suppose. What's more, when Titania's consciousness leaked out of the castle, we all felt their torment as if it were our own. If Onlad was indeed bored of their Aether, then that torment is literally their own, and I can't help but feel sorry for them. Before they became the king, my friend wasn't so different from the rest of us. Just loved a little more by nature is all. Deep down, I don't think Onlad is so different either. There must be something we can do to help them. To begin with, I want to ask that boy in Mordsuk a few questions. Come, let's go to Limeg. Into the dream realm. Turned off my fan to check something, and that was a mistake. Turn back on, fan. Into Limeg. Yeah, let me in. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ah. There you are. Oh, it's so good to see you again. Is the pale pixie with you today? The poor lonely one? You mean Onlad? Did you speak with him? Just a little, in my dream. There was something about them, something that reminded me of my sister. I found them crying alone in a cold and empty place. I felt sorry for them, so that I'd be their friend. Then what happened? I don't remember clearly, but they tried to create water for my sister, and they were really clumsy, and made the water into a monster instead. Wait, that nightmare wasn't even meant to be a nightmare? Right, everything turned into a mess in the dream, but I'm grateful to Onlad. He gave me the chance to face my fears. Helped me to remember a promise to my sister. Uh-oh, it's time to get up. I have to go now, but you can call me again anytime. The more I learn about Onlad, the more I feel sorry for them. By the intensity of your concern, one would be forgiven for thinking you were immortal. Perhaps it's due to the time you spent rollicking in their dreams, more recently to the company you've been keeping. What? You think Akon is rubbing off on me? Heck, I don't care about all that right now. You have another region to reclaim, the Rakadika Greatwood. As I recall, many there have dreams about wanting to be useful to others. And have others regard them as well. Let's see. I believe my master referred to this as the need for self-esteem. In any case, you'll be pleased to know I've already sniffed out where the nightmares are concentrated. Let us make for Slitherbow. Okay, I can do that. To Slitherbow. I don't need to use the tickets here. I don't like it here. I feel as if someone or something is watching me. These woods are ancient. I would not be surprised if the spirits of Eld still abided here. Let us be quick about our task. As before, we seek a slumbering child. Alright. Ezel and I will search the south. Hakon, we leave the east to you. Where's a child? You in here? Yep. Well, there is a child in here. Please, you have to believe me. Oh, there's our source. Quiet, she's stirring. Flying pig? And a pixie? Am I still dreaming? Wait, you can see me? The denizens of Slitherbow are magically gifted, and as a child she would possess a natural affinity to pixies. It's not a wonder that she can see you. Sorry, but I'm not myself right now. Every time I close my eyes, it's the fort all over again. Everything burning all over again. Those animals, they were my friends. So you're known lost too. I won't let any more animals suffer the same fate. I'm going to become a priestess, then everyone will listen to me. It's alright. We're going to make the nightmare disappear. Such ugliness has no place in Limeg. We'll watch over you and keep you safe. So rest easy now, and go back to sleep. Intriguing change. Yes, most intriguing indeed. Don't you have a nightmare to devour? Why? Why? Come on, lad. Come out and show yourself. We have to talk. They don't appear to be in a talkative mood. Why don't you listen for a change? My poor Billy. As if there's a volcano in there. It begins. Ready or not, here it comes. Doesn't get any easier to look at. Hakon, get ready. Now. That's a big fire lion. That's a big dead fire line. Ah! You've done it again. A moment later and it would have been roast. Porcelain. Porksies become porcelain, not roast. Anyway. The nightmare is gone. Let's see how the little girl's going back in Slitherbow. Hi, Starstream. Hi, LND. Just having fun playing one of my favorite games. And doing some content I have never done before. I'm not shrimping. You're shrimping. You stop shrimping. Can't prove anything. Oh. I was wondering where you had gone. I wanted to thank you for helping me in my dream. Well, then I'm just a criminal, aren't I? Shrimp setting is illegal. What? You remember? Clear as day. See, for as long as I can remember dreaming, I've had prophetic dreams. Make it a point to note what I see in them. 2 years ago, I saw I was about to fall before it gone. The Sin Eater attack and the fire that broke out. Trying to warn everyone. Tried to tell them to flee, but no one would believe me. No one saved Master Matoya, but by the time I got word to her, it was too late. I felt so powerless then. Simply because I was a child, I had no voice. I wanted so badly to be heard, to be respected. Dedicated myself to becoming a priestess and proving my worth. But no matter how I tried, it felt as though I could never do well enough. Always, I feared that I would fail. That I wouldn't be able to protect anyone or anything. Then the nightmare started, and I was made to relive that day. Made to feel powerlessness. Over and over. Just about given up hope when you came and showed me that dream. Thanks to your vanquishing the nightmare, I feel at peace now. Myself and who I want to be. May I ask to whom I owe my gratitude? Friend of Master Matoya's. Truly? You're Master Matoya's friend? There's no one I admire and respect more. She's so wise, and gentle, and beautiful. I want to be just like her. I'll have to pay this Matoya's dream a visit. We'll be sure to make you appear as well, Archon. You can dress up like this and... Ooh, yes, like that. Well, I'd best return to my training. Though, keep working hard, I won't let the fear of failure burden me anymore. And thanks again, and please, take care. Well now, to be seen and appreciated, I could get used to this. Come, let's return to Lee Meg and open the gate before Onlad finds a new target. And back to Littleron. No. Be nice when I have used all those up and I don't have to say no anymore. Go. Yeah, let me in. Do. Pretty much gotta run way back up there, huh? Shouldn't be too many more gates. Hello, randomly appearing fairies. Oh, hey, they're right here, yeah. Yeah, there's only one more after this, huh? This is the gate to the Raktika Greatwood. Go on and lift the seal. We're gonna alter the Limeg this time? Bring the girl Silverbow from her nightmares. You and yours have reclaimed the dreams of those in the Rocktika Greatwood. Rebecca appears eager to further beautify Limeg, and for this they require your aid. Of course you do. Because nothing gets fixed in this world without me. With that, there's just one gate left. Where does it lead? I haven't the faintest. Before the nightmares, there wasn't a fifth gate. Couldn't begin to guess what's beyond. Didn't think to mention this. Never mind, one can't expect a pixie to adhere to logic. So this is Limeg. It always seems cold and forbidding no matter where I go. But here it's different. Here it's warm and inviting. I think that dreams could be so beautiful. Fear not, I have hardly any power left. And yet, I don't want to fall asleep. I don't want to have that dream again. The one inside the castle on the lake. Lake, yeah? Then you are indeed seeing Titania's dreams. Not sure. It's a dream of a lonely soul that my heart shows me. Dream of rollicking and playing with a dear friend. Would that I could rollick and play too. But every day I touch turns into a nightmare. And everyone despises me. Mortals and pixies alike. Unlawed. You always talk of what someone else wants, but what of yourself? What are your own desires? I don't know. Only that in the dream of the castle, a nasty monster appears. And a terrible grating voice whispers in my ear. You were born to bring nightmares. A plague. What? Hear me, Unlawed. With the powers you possess, you mustn't question your own existence. If you do, your essence will thin out until it is consumed. I've had enough of all this doom and gloom. I'll be your friend, alright? So please, let's put an end to all this. You'll be my friend? Wah! Huh? It didn't seem to do anything. No, you're not my friend. I'm not. Let's head outside for now. Does Onlod have a magic spell that tells people if he... tells him if people are his friend? That's a... weird. I don't know. Like, I understand the concept behind watch streaks and like trying to encourage people to stay on and like show up regularly, but then they create this perverse incentive where you've made 30 streams in a row or something like that and then you miss one, and it's like, what's the point? I'm never gonna get back to that stream level. I don't know what Law did to me, but I seem fine. Just a little tired, perhaps. I would surmise that had you shared Onlad's needs, you would have become a source for the nightmares like the children. Is that why they said I couldn't be their friend? Because I don't share their needs? I believe so. Oh, for the love of... Why do they have to make things so complicated? Well, there isn't much we can do about Onlad until they choose to reappear. Let's focus instead on filling the Arctica with fun and happy dreams. When you have time, Archon, Winnie is always looking for help. Okay, and that is Cry from the Ashes completed. Reputation up. Honored, new quests, 3 additional, new wares. Huh. We got our wind-up pixie minion. And that's what's new this tier. Where are you? There. It looks so weird. I thought I saw something about Big Lots declaring bankruptcy, but... Always a stupider fish. Pebble without a cause. Bring your water to the slaughter. All repeats. And we got these 3, and then it'll spawn 3 new ones. Ah. Huh. Okay. Showed up to work early and wandering apart the Big Lots. I always remember them having the weirdest collection of things. I don't remember the last time I even knew where Big Lots was. Come here. Having to keep your car filled with gas is the worst part about owning a car. I just gotta remember to add value to my transit pass every month. Hello, fish trap. And then the pebble east of Bookman Shells, which is right there. Don't ask how I can ride a flying pig underwater. It's magic. Stop questioning it. So don't ask why that particular tower has lens flare. Oh, right. Okay, Phantom Rush looks frickin' cool. I'll hope works goes well and doesn't drag on. But still be here for 2 hours after you're done. Maybe by then I'll actually be in the MSQ. Yeah, I got you the thing you wanted. Okay, that was annoying. Interesting. It, like, moved. Anytime I touched the mouse, it reset the cursor. Yeah. A lovely trip home. Oh boy, you're doing inventory? That's everyone's favorite! Not really. Okay, no grown-ups allowed, Pride and Seek, and a Porksy before swine. I don't miss when I used to have to do inventory. Tell me, my favorite mortal. You ever had a hideout? Mortal children seem to love them, so I thought, why not try it out? Then I hid in a log for 5 days and 5 nights and no one found me. It was amazing. Then I got bored, so I came back. Anyway, while I was there, it occurred to me that the children of the Roktika Greatwood aren't usually allowed to leave their villages. That means they can't make hideouts. I mean, sure, they could hide in the village, but people would find them. It doesn't count if other people can find it, right? If any old adult can stumble across it, it's not a hideout. That's just sad. I decided right then and there I would dream up a perfect hiding spot for those poor little darlings. What better to make it from than one of those giant mushrooms the Numo live in? Nothing. There's nothing better. It was a rhetorical question. Tragically, Father Collard's chambers is absolutely swarming with the lawless ones, which makes it impossible to harvest mushroom spawn. If something isn't done, my brilliant plan will never come to fruition, and I'm sure you can see where this is going. Do it for the children. That tracks. You found me. Oh, wait, it wasn't my turn to hide, or was it? Hiding and seeking are both just too much fun, especially with the little dreamers. Why, it's so much fun that sometimes I forget that they're meant to wake up. Those little ones from the Roktika Greatwood, though, are far too good at this. We can't keep letting them win. We have a reputation to uphold. That's why we've been training day and night. Mostly day, though. Do you want to join us? I'll let you have my turn as Seeker, then. Do you know what to do when you've found someone? Sneak right up behind them and yell, "Beaver!" Well, the sneaking and yelling are optional, but it's more fun if you really scare the wings off of them. Inventory doesn't involve interaction with the general public. Yes, that would be superior. Well, favorite mortal, we could be frolicking with Porksies and dreams right now. But no, those awful nasty lawless ones just had to go and make off with the one I ordered from Pliny. So both I and the dreams are Porksy-less. Ugh. Ugh, I say. Ugh. When I get my hands on those Porksy snappers. Wait, I don't need to get my hands on them, because we have your much larger hands. Good. Go and grab a Porksy snapper in the face. Go and punch a Porksy snapper in the face for me, mortal. So, I need to punch a Porksy snapper, find a giant mushroom, and win hide and seek and yell beaver. I have too many cups. We're gonna need to whittle down our cup collection. This is probably the first vamp is hearing of this decision, and she's probably gonna yell at me. Or, given the time, she might be distracted. As long as you got places to put them, you don't have too many. We just ran out of places to put them. That one first makes the most sense, actually. Oh, this is being worked on? If it's at 66... Oh, never mind. That's not enough time to actually do it. No, she's probably here. She just might not have audio on. Giant mushrooms, where are you? I see you. I see you. Goodness me. Winnie is worse than this than I thought. Maybe I'll have a nap. Oh, yeah. Oi, Pixie! Oi! Beaver! Who are you? Awesome, yes. Now you have to drink in the dark all the time. Winnie got a mortal to do their dirty work, did they? You don't scare me. Not like those V's children. I might have to wait, hold on. Hey. Hey, Porksy Snappers. Like diamond paintings. They glow in the dark, though. There's like a certain portion of the design that's made out of glow-in-the-dark crystals. Parksy is considerably calmed by your ministrations. After sparing you an affectionate snort, turns towards Leader Laron. Cool. Oh, I need to turn mount music back on. Rain on a sunny day happens. Hey, Alanix. I feel like we're referencing something that I don't remember. I'm familiar with them, but they were never really my taste. But I have seen rain on a sunny day. It's very weird. I turned the mount music off for Raktika Greatwood, but I'm mostly through that now. So I can turn the mount music back on. I was looking to jam out to Garuda's song, and then it wasn't there, and I was confused, and then I remembered why. Winnie, I did the stuff you asked for. Winnie. Oh, there you are. You know, I realized after you left that I didn't tell you how to tell one monster spawn from another. I do hope you figured it out. Oh, well done. Such a clever mortal you are. You should be able to grow this one nice and tall, then pop it into a dream and voila! Greatest hideout ever. We don't even need to put it in the dark old cave. Imagine the possibilities. I don't have to imagine them. I can make them. Fantastic. Well, did you find them? You did? I knew you would. You're such a clever mortal. And now I'm going to show them how it's done. Just as soon as I remember whether I was hiding or seeking. Once you had a bit more practice, those children won't stand a chance. Sure. Because children are totally easy to beat at hide and seek. Yep. Safe and sound. And round. And cute. Exactly what I was hoping for. I can spin the loveliest of dreams with the Porksy so charming. At first, I suppose I should inform the Numa and Plenty that arrived safely after all. They were so very anxious about it. Some Fae really need to learn to calm down, if you ask me. The pixies telling other people to calm down. Okay, we are at 360 out of 1320. So as long as I remember, we'll have another rank up to do next week. And for now, we head to Fano and switch to Fisher to do the Katari.